Hello, Cyber Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun with me, BlueAnkylo. So, we have gotten ourselves into a bit of a pickle. We are currently on the quest to free Blitz from his debts, and unfortunately, basically everyone was trying to kill us. Shouldn't be a huge surprise. Anyway, Blitz is here in the digital world. And he's got a Decker somewhere down here that's coming to kill him. So, just having a quick look around. There's two auto turrets that we could theoretically hack, and I think that would turn them to our side in battle. Or we could just start trying to focus on Jurgen Plotz, who's out in the open. Got access to our ESPs. I'm sure he will have his own as well. Like, I was thinking maybe we just rush down and... Oh, no. Well, theoretically, we could probably hack one of these right now. And that would make the meat space battle easier. I don't think I've ever fought an actual Decker in the Matrix before, so I don't know how difficult he's going to be. Let's take one move to make sure we're in cover. I think I'm still going to summon my attacker. I don't know if I'm going to worry about the exploder right now. Maybe next time. The attacker, if I get lucky, could tar bomb this guy so he can't even... As long as we don't miss, he won't even be able to get into cover. Maybe if we move up, then we won't even be able to miss. Yep. So I'm thinking, if he's stuck, we should have some really good shots on him because he's out in the open. And, not the AoE. Let's see if we can get him with erosion. Alright, that's... I mean, he might have a ton of HP or IP or whatever. But, oh, we missed that. But at least he's not in cover. Okay, so this guy's going to hack turrets. That's kind of rude. Do we just try to focus this guy down? Like, if we kill him quick enough, maybe it'll just be game over. Depends on our luck with these rolls. We probably should heal our buddy just to keep him alive. And then just see if we get lucky on the hits. You know, he's 77%. He should be hitting most of them. Oh, he was able to move from the tar bomb. Okay, well that guy's got murdered. 82%. I wonder if I could just finish him here quick. So this was hacked, so we already lost one of our turrets. But I'm just thinking, like, maybe we can kill this guy. Oh, maybe one more? Okay. So close. One more to finish him. Dang it, Blitz! And then he healed himself, smacked me, and ran away. Oh, we were like one hit away from killing him. So... maybe now we die. Do we just go for the spirit right off? I don't see how else we have any chance. I hope we stand... There's nowhere safe. Good luck. Alright, we've got Earthquake. Probably an Earth one, I guess. We do have... I thought we had one turret on our side, but I guess not. He's got a little bit of armor. Increases body. Maybe he's just gonna have to tank. Actually, let's try to keep Lady Blue alive, because I'm really worried about her just getting killed right here. Okay, well what I am gonna try to do is hit these guys with a grenade. I don't really like my odds here, though, unfortunately. Come on! Good grenade! Hit where I needed it. Did good damage. Maybe I should have just done 2 grenades rather than the summon. At least he's in pretty good cover. I'm not. Maybe Blitz... I'm pretty sure Blitz will be able to kill the enemy next round. Oh, that turret's still on my side for now. Yeah, see, I don't know. There was no way to dodge that turret. These people were gonna be like, we're gonna be flanked. Like, we're surrounded here. Like, I don't know how that guy even died, but thank goodness. All right, we just need to kill this guy. I think this will be a flank. But that'd be 2 moves, so maybe we just take the shots. We just need to kill him. 70% is a little bit better. He's not dead. Right, he healed himself. Come on, Blitz! Okay. We got that pretty quick. Now, I think we summon one ESP to go one direction while we go a different direction to hack. I think this will speed up our overall... Yeah, he can go get this one right now. And then Blitz can go into the other corner. I think we were able to kill the enemy Decker very, very quickly, and that was... Although we had 1 bad round on the meat space, I think we'll be fine now. Especially if we can hack all of the turrets this round. Like, before we get back into meat space. I think, what was it, 3 turns down here? Oh, we got it. So all 4 turrets will be on the side of good. Thanks to, I think, a pretty good choice. Blotz is down, all 4 turrets back under my control. Go to town, Chief, I've got you covered. Maybe what we should have done on the first turn is just hunkered. Just found somewhere and put armor on ourselves. But now the turrets are on my side, so all we need to do is deal with these 3. They are screwed. Now, I would like to get my creator idol, and it's actually not going to work on turn 1 because of, I only have 1 AP. Move a little bit closer, though. So, unfortunately, there's a chance he's going to break free right now, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, but next turn we'll creator idol, and we'll be fine. So let's try to kill this guy right now. This is a melee spirit, so we're just going to go with melee hits, I think. At least we're going to start with melee hits. Petrified looks pretty cool, too. Yeah, I think this is the right choice to start. Great. Just miss. Who needs to hit targets? Well, he's got 3 more strikes, theoretically. Could have tried guarding his friend, actually. Could have guarded me. Alright, that one was good. Killed 1 AP. It's got that stun effect. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, really good. This guy's stunned, so we can sort of ignore him. The Grenadier I don't like. Mana Bolt 3 sounds pretty good. Also, honestly, the priority here is making sure that Lady Blue doesn't die. So a little bit of armor to go with her body stat. Hassenkampf, I would like to keep alive, but, you know, it's lower priority. This should be a flank, I think. Can't even see. 88%, that's pretty good. Let's do, oh, I could have actually... forgot about my hydraulic jacks. We could have probably moved a bit further. Apparently that didn't work. Must have been a miss, I guess. It didn't even show me. Alright, let's try this. Apparently he still has medium cover for no reason at all, but... So he did half damage, or 90%, 80% damage. But now they're going to be dumb and shoot me, because that's what they always do. But at least we've got the turrets. Turrets are helping out big time. Yeah. I'm kind of glad I put the armor on Lady Blue. She still only has 1 AP. What is with that? I can't do anything. Is it just because I keep taking damage? I don't know why my AP is down. Like, I can't creator idle if I can't... It's so dumb. I don't understand. I don't understand this game. I have to heal or I'm basically dead. At least that one's dead. That was a good shot. I'm getting really concerned about the summon breaking free. We're really playing, you know, loose with the odds here. Alright, he's dead. I'm gonna move my summon right by me, so even if I only have 1 AP, I can creator idle him, but I shouldn't have 1. But we've killed all the enemies for now. The door is still locked, though. Does that mean there's gonna be more? I don't know. So she's got stone body and armor. Let's give guard. That gives her medium cover, hopefully from any direction. I don't know if yeah, there they are. I didn't think I didn't know if Overwatch would work with melee. I figured it was worth a shot though. Like maybe he'd use Mana Bolt. So 4 more enemies, hey? Well, there goes the turrets. He kind of picked a bad spot. Okay, I still only have 1 AP. I don't know why, but at least we can creator idle. Honestly, I have no idea why I can't move right now. Maybe does stone body cause that as a secondary? Like +3 body, -1 action? Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't say. Alright, good job. I don't think he has an AoE, but we should have 1 more grenade. This looks like a pretty good grenade. Yeah, it did some damage. Actually, the cover from the grenade location wasn't great, but... So we got Captain, Conjurer, Enforcer, Enforcer. The Conjurer is the worst. Got him. And then, try to petrify one of these guys? The Captain, who's got the most HP, just petrify. So now he doesn't... All AP lost. Does that mean he doesn't get an action? Probably, like, for the next couple turns he can't do anything. And then just Mana Bolt one of these guys, I guess. Not much damage. I wish I had a more ranged unit, or ranged summon. Because... like, Lady Blue can't seem to move right now. Well, actually, she should be able to move next turn. As long as the creator idol is active, we can move with it on for the next couple turns. With these turrets, we just need to survive, and the turrets will do it for us, right? Yeah. Alright, now I've got 2 action points, finally. So... I'm just going to move a little bit closer. I'm actually going to haste up myself. And then just move up here. Oh, first though, before we move, 3 action points for him. And then if I move up, he can come with me. And we should be good now. I don't know why. We just had like 2 or 3 turns where we had like some sort of stun effect, I guess. Alright, this guy's dead meat. Yeah. And this one, the Captain. You're gonna have a pretty bad day here. Yeah. It's gonna take a while to kill her. She's got a lot of HP, but... Alright, and then Haas and Comp, you got this guy. Maybe. Okay, well, I should have used one of his abilities. I thought we'd be able to kill him for sure, but... Ah, this was a bit of a crazy fight. I just wish I understood the mechanics better. I don't know why I had 1 AP there for so long, but it worked out, you know, no big deal. The gunfire dies down and the smoke clears. You and Hassenkamp find yourself staring at one another across a room stacked with corpses. There was a lot of corpses. Well, that takes care of that. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take care of Mr. Grinder. He tosses something to you. Reflexively, you snatch it out of the air. The object feels smooth and warm to the touch. It's the plastic box that Hassenkampf pulled out of the safe deposit box. My former employer won't be needing this anymore. Give it to your pal, Blitz. I'm sure you can find a use for it. Hey, alright! So, what does it do? Beats me! From the connection to connections on the bottom, it looks like it was made to plug into a cyberdeck. Beyond that, I'm as in the dark about the thing as you are. All I know is that Grinder wanted it, and should be good enough for the red-haired disaster. Anyway, I got things to do. I should go get to them. If I hurry, I can have Grinder dead in a dumpster and still get home in time to read the grandkids a story. What about plots? Never did like the man. I'll give him a chance to scurry away. Let him get his hopes up for a day or two. Then I'm gonna chuck his ass into a wood chipper. Good luck, Hassenkamp. Don't need it, but thanks anyway. Turns to leave. You did good, Lady Blue. You ever get tired of running the shadow, you can come see me. I'll find a place in my organization for a woman like you. What organization? She's gonna start a new one? Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Well, that was an interesting turnout. That last battle went a lot easier than I was expecting. I think mostly because Blitz won his battle so quickly. But yeah. I wish I'd had the full team. I wouldn't have been so nervous if I'd had, like, more than just Lady Blue, who's apparently terrible at combat. Unless you can get a summon and get the creator's idol going, she seems like almost too weak for combat. The ride back to the Kriz Bazaar is a lonely one. The train car smells a little better than the one you rode in on. It isn't great, but at least it doesn't leave you gagging. Still, things are looking up. You've helped Blitz pull himself out of hot water, and with any luck, you'll never have to set foot in the Dragon Kippa again. The Dragon Kippa. After a long, boring trip, the car rattles to a stop. The door slides open. You're home. Ooh, 2 karma. That is not very much. So yeah, we're probably not going to get anything out of that. That was not a great mission for rewards for me. I don't know what I'm going to do with Lady Blue here. I feel like putting points into summoning is just not worth very much. The summons are great when you can use them, but half the time you can't. Or, you know, you can spend all your money buying the totems to summon them, but they cost tons. I mean, I think I was planning on going on to have better spells, like Armor 3 and better healing. I think I needed Intelligence 3 for that. Maybe I need more dodge, I don't know. Maybe I need more quickness, but for whatever reason, we just seem to get taken down real badly in combat. Even from a mage who I didn't think we'd be weak against. The Lady Blue Civic Center, that's awesome. Alright, well let's head back home, talk to Blitz. Probably not a lot to do, seeing as it was just a side quest. Not a lot to do back in the Kriz Bazaar. Oh, hey, Chief, you're back, and you've got the box, right? Takes an eager step towards you, his hand extended. Give it here, if you please. Not just yet, Blitz. First, we need to have a chat about this whole meat grinder fiasco. Yeah, okay, sure, we can talk about it. Do a little post-mortem on the op, that sort of thing. He tries to put on a smile. For my part, I'd say that it went great. I mean, mission accomplished, right? All's well that ends well, and all that. In the future, we're going to let Amzil do the planning of things like this. Yeah, that's fair. He's had a lot of experience planning this sort of thing. He shuffles his feet. One advantage of being an old guy, I guess. So, anyway, was there anything in specific that you wanted to go over? So, the vault door, the one you forgot to account for, was that an accident? His mouth drops open. Of course it was, Chief. I'm shocked that you'd even ask. What'd you think? That I'd purposely strand you in a bank vault? I mean, what kind of asshole would I have to be to do that? If it wasn't part of your plan, then it was an oversight of epic proportions. You can see how that isn't much better, right? Oh, come on, Chief. Like you've never made a mistake. Look, you can lambast me all you like. Aside from that one little detail, the plan was perfect. I'm proud of my performance back there. It sounds like you're in the clear with Hassenkamp. Have any other debts that I need to worry about? Nah, nothing worth mentioning. And I mean it this time. We've been making good money, and I've paid off everyone else already. You've got nothing more to worry about from me. Alright, Blitz. Here's your box. Alright, thanks, Chief. Blitz turns the box over in his hands, a huge grin on his face. Let's plug this puppy in and see what it does. With a series of deft motions, Blitz pops the plastic cover on an unused expansion slot in his cyber deck and slides the mystery box home. A recessed LED light in the box goes from red to green. He boots up the deck, staring at the code that scrolls across its integrated display. Huh, well, this is weird. The data hard-coded onto this thing is jam-packed with comlink software. Looks like it has protocols for all the major brands, sysadmin level tools too. And there's something else. Yeah? Slowly, a smile crosses his face. This thing is like a master key for communication systems. With this box plugged into my deck, I could hack the comlink of just about anyone in the same room as me. I mean, that could be useful. He scoffs. Use your imagination, Chief. Just about every security goon in Berlin is wired to a comm system of some kind or another. If I can hijack those comms, then I can cause all sorts of confusion in the ranks of our runs. This is one hell of a toy. I can see why Grinder wanted it. Well, I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Yeah, Chief. Me neither. So, is there anything else you want to talk about, or can I start playing around with this thing? Yeah, it's fine. I guess there's a final wrap-up. What's going on? Blitz stares past you as he speaks, avoiding eye contact. Oh, nothing much. Doing fine. Why do you ask? We probably should have given him a day or two to recover, but... Well, you don't look fine. Do you care? If it has an impact on your job performance, you bet I do. Chief, please. I always operate at 100%, especially when I'm on a run. You still mopping off those debts? Moping about? No, boss, of course not. The debts don't mean a thing to me. He hesitates for a moment, and then plows forward. The girl that I racked him up for, though, she's a different story. I might be in some trouble, Chief. It's always a girl. Alright, what's up? Well, when Ellie left me, she disappeared with a bunch of my decking gear, right? I just did some housekeeping, and I discovered something. She also hacked my old cyber deck. She did a great job of covering her tracks, but I can see the signs. She lifted a file from me before she left. So what are we talking about? No idea, Chief. I grabbed it on a lark when me and Emily were goofing around in the Matrix. The file was encrypted all to hell, and I never could get it open. It only took the damn thing because she told me not to. She said that security would be too tight, that I'd get myself killed. But I waltzed on in there and took it, all the same. You should have seen me, Chief. It was a thing of beauty. I don't think I've ever been as much on my A game as I was that day. So, where did you steal this data from? Corporate database, you know, no big deal. Which corporation? Oh, you know, no one important. Let's continue smiling at you for a few seconds, then looks away. I stole it from Aztec. A tinge of red crawls into Blitz's cheeks. He shuffles his feet. In hindsight, it might not have been the best of ideas. You think? Yeah, I guess. Emily wasn't too impressed either. Our only really big fight was over that stupid file. Anyway, time passed. Eventually we made up and laughed the whole thing off, or at least I thought we did. The truth be told, I forgot all about it until I realized that the data had gone missing. Alright, so the love of your life took your encrypted file and bailed on you. What are you going to do about it? I don't know, Chief. The whole incident has me rethinking a lot of things. What if she took the file to protect the Azzies? What if she's with them? I've got to admit, this has me worried. I'm even more torn up now than I was before. You meet your gaze, and you can see the concern gnawing at him. I don't know what to do, but I'm open to suggestions. Well... Well, I mean, you've got a direction to look in now. If I were you, I'd get back in the Matrix and find her. He nods. Who am I kidding? You're right. I won't be able to stop thinking about this until I found her, so I might as well keep trying. Thanks, Chief. You've been a huge help. Yeah, best of luck. Let me know what happens. I will, Chief. I will. Alright, I believe that's everything from Blitz for a while. From what I understand, the original release of this game didn't have the side quests. The director's cut added in a side quest for each of your crew. Possibly we could get some more information on our computer console. No unread messages. Access Shadowland. Dragonkippe banking woes. Looks like there's been a good old-fashioned bank heist at Dragonkippe. One of those old defunded banks still had some funds in it, apparently. Whoever was responsible waltzed right in and transferred away a whole load of Nuyen. Wish we got to keep it. That's not all. A pal of mine has been contracted to do some work for one of the other lending establishments in the area. When we went in to meet with his contact, all that he found was a couple of shell casings in a troll-sized pool of blood. The smiling bandit strikes again. Huh, and I'd always assumed that banking was a boring job. Sounds pretty action-packed to me. You've got a break-in, a big score, what looks like a revenge killing, all that, plus a steady paycheck. What more could you want? If you need me, I'll be putting in an application at my nearest savings and loan. Alright. A little bit of information about what we just did. I thought we post pending transaction, yeah. So at the Shearing Pharma AG Chemical, we got some research data. We've sold it, and we made, you know, 400 bucks. 387 Nuyen. Not much. It's enough for like one med kit. 1/3 of a spirit fetish or whatever it's called. That's the problem, is that using your own fetishes they're so expensive. They shouldn't cost as much as they do, I don't think. I guess that's probably it. So how much money have we got? 3,000 Nuyen. I'm just gonna take a quick stop back at the magic place. But I think we're probably good for now. I think we're ready to go on another mission because side quest is over. And last episode was super long, so honestly, a shorter one today is probably appropriate. But let's go run down to, whatchamacallit, the Talismonger, I believe is the name. Pretty good music for going to the Talismonger, right? Very mysterious. Alright, Algernon, I remember you. You're always a bit mysterious. Alright, let's see what you've got. So, just to go over this one more time. There were some spells I was looking forward to. We've already got Heal Wounds 2. I think the better aim spell would be nice. A little bit more %, and it lasts longer. Armor 3 would be a nice upgrade as well. So spellcasting 6 is probably what I should aim for next. Strip armor might be good, in fact, as well. Give us a nice solid debuff so that the rest of the team can kill stuff. But it's nice to have a couple offensive spells as well. Mana Bolt. Just trying to think like what would be a nice pickup. I do like AP damage spells, like they're really good at dealing with the enemy. The problem is they cost more AP to cast. Stun Ball is great, but you can't even cast it normally because you have to haste just to do it. I think I've already got Mana Ball level 1, so we could upgrade it to Mana Ball 2. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but ignores armor, which is kind of a nice perk. Lightning Bolt seems pretty solid. 1 AP to do some damage and also stun a little bit. I like that. Ball Lightning and his explosion. Like, you know, there's obviously lots of cool stuff if you can get your stats high enough. I do have Haste 3, which is not a bad spell by any means. I didn't get to use Lightning Barrier on that last battle. I felt like Lady Blue never had a good chance to really get spells going on. She was always like dying and needing to heal herself, so bad. I wonder if I should have Blur so I could buff herself and make it harder for her to get hit. I don't know how much evasion that gives you, but maybe that's worth looking at. Maybe I should Shadow Clone myself. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Some people were asking about key casting, and my plan is if I ever do Shadowrun Hong Kong, which is the 3rd game, I'll probably run as a, whatever they're called, not the Street Samurai, I forget the name of the class, but the guys that use all of these abilities. Weapons. I've already got Acid Bolt. I don't know which one's better. I like damage over time, because then you can use it once and then cast other spells. Didn't I upgrade my armor, like, not even that long ago? Yeah, I think I bought the traditional mage robes last time. So all we'd be looking at really is we could buy more fetishes. But, like, they're so expensive. A good one is 1,000 Nuyen. And like that last mission, we made 387 Nuyen. If I'd used even one fetish, I would have lost money on that run. That's my problem, right? You can't use them without basically running out. I wanted to check before we leave, before we wrap up. Oh yeah, we picked up this the grenade launcher that we can't even use. We could equip it to somebody, but let's just sell it. At least that would you know, break even a little bit. And I didn't really want the cram, so we can get rid of that. So we're very lucky that I didn't have to use the trauma kit, seeing as I nearly died. And I do still have my emergency fetish. Either that or they should give you free fetishes, like one per run or something. Like, you know, while you're hanging around your base, you craft one or you find one or something. Just so that you can keep using them in battle. Alright, well... So if you'd used one fetish, sold the grenade launcher, got the extra data... Actually, no, that wasn't even from our run. The 380 was from a previous run. So this one, the best you could get is 675, which is 2/3 of one fetish. Yeah, I don't know. Seems kind of difficult. Just to balance the books. Okay, well, we're going to wrap that up for today's episode. Next time, we've got a couple more runs to do. I don't need to talk to everybody. Actually, I have a walkthrough that I'm sort of halfway keeping track of. And there's nothing new in town after a side quest. So next episode... Let me see, which one do you want? OTK is like the big one. That's like a double mission, I think. So we'll probably do the AG Chemi Europa next to extract the prototype. I'll have a look at what I need for that, because I'll have to set up my party, so I need to decide who to take. So I'll get a little bit of advanced warning on my own time, and then next episode we will go do that. So, can I not save the game? There we go. Sometimes it doesn't let you save. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the final battle for Blitz's side quest. That was fun. See you next episode.